Beavis and Butthead are not real. They are stupid cartoon people completely made up by this Texas guy who we hardly even know. Beavis and Butthead are dumb, crude, thoughtless, ugly, sexist, self-destructive fools. But for some reason, the little wiener heads make us laugh.
Don't you know what you're studying? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know no more art? And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, clouds and stormy weather go too cold. Seems like a great but out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming.
Oh my god. I think we did it. Anyway. Lot to kind of go over here. Number one, I kind of changed up my lighting system, so I think this looks a little bit better in terms of just lighting up the background properly. So if things look a little different, it's because I'm trying to... I feel like the green screen isn't properly lit, but in order to do so, I feel like it brightens up me a little, so because I don't like the lighting rigorous on my face, because that means these eyes has got to put up with it. So hopefully this would work out. On top of that, we do got to bring up a couple of things. Number one, over the weekend, there might be 2 streams today and tomorrow. So with that said, I'm going to be... So right now, we're going to be doing Danganronpa 3. Danganronpa... Let me rephrase that, because apparently that's the wrong thing to say. We're going to be doing Danganronpa V3 Kill and Harmony, and so we're going to be doing that. We are going to be doing that in the morning over the weekend. Today, tomorrow, and maybe Monday. Although Monday would be a late night stream, so just keep that in mind. So basically, I want to complete this game. So anyway, we're just going to see how this goes. I want to try and finish this the weekend if I can. So basically, this stream, we're going to be doing the investigation. We're going to take care of that. That's all we're going to do. Because I don't know how much I can complete. I'm assuming around 3 o'clock or so, I'm probably going to be jumping in with some friends of mine. We're going to be playing Payday 2. So I may stream it, I may not. But chances are, most likely I am. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on my Discord to see if there's any direct messages about anything going on. So I kind of want to take a break before that to just kind of get something to eat, get something to drink, and just kind of relax a little bit, and all that good stuff. So while I wait, I'm probably going to be playing Scarface, The World Is Yours. I am happy to say I got legitimately $15 million. I did not get that in one sitting for sure. It took a while to get there, but eventually we got 15 mil, so I got plenty of money to work with. We actually have enough money to completely level up. But because I know I'm going to be needing a lot more money, I'm going to be basically holding off on diving into Scarface. I am going to... Although, if it looks like everyone else is not going to be doing Payday 2 and we finish Danganronpa, I might dive into Scarface just to dick around, make money, hang out with you guys a little bit, etc., etc. So, yeah, there's going to be some changes going on over this weekend. So, basically, morning stream, we're going to try and do Danganronpa. If it progresses on until Monday, I think Monday we'll do a late night stream, and hopefully I can knock this thing completely out of the park. But we'll see. I kind of meant to do a stream yesterday just in case if there is overtime with everything, but I kind of didn't do that because I procrastinate a lot and I just hold everything off until the very last minute. It's a problem I have for years. Anyway, but basically, if it progresses on until Monday, I'm going to try and see if I can knock Danganronpa out of the park. It is the finale, it is the finish, so I want to get this done and everything else, but also at the same time, I have not... You know, I know I'm going to complete this easy, but when it comes to hanging out with friends and just play an old game that we love from however long ago, I mean, those opportunities don't always seem to come up these days, so I was invited. I kind of said yes, and I kind of want to do it. With every other game that I have on my plate, to hang out with some friends and just play Payday seems like a nice change of pace right now. So I'm down. I'm all for it. So I'm going to be waiting for a DM, see if I get anything. If I'm still streaming and I get the DM, we will be switching over games, and we will be doing all of that stuff. So anyway, also I just now realized my mic. One sec. Still gets a little hot in here, so I still got like fans going and everything because of the summer. And basically I kind of have like this one thing that just kind of, hopefully it kicks the wind over the microphone, so that way you guys don't really have to put up with that at all. So hopefully all of that is fine. I'm gonna make one mild adjustment. There we go. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Anyway. But, with everything said, I kind of want to hang out with some friends. I kind of want to play Payday 2. I think it would be a lot of fun. Just to play a game that I kind of started my channel on, and everything else. I just haven't been playing it because I think I have 1,134 hours into the game, and I really don't need another 1,000 in it. I got all my money's worth out of it. I'm happy diving back into it every so often, kind of like this. But to look at the long list of games, I'm just kind of looking at everything else and just thinking, put another 1,000 in Payday or dive into this game I haven't touched. So that was kind of the reasoning for Agents of Mayhem, which I think I might have a conversation with Dark and everything else. So apparently Dark Fox 47 has been playing the Saints Row reboot. It's a little bit of the same team that kind of did Agents of Mayhem, so there's might be a little bit of continuity there to some degree, at least in terms of like writing and everything else. So anyway, we're probably going to be having a little bit of that conversation. I definitely could say I am very, very interested in Dark's playthrough. I feel like I know a lot about the Saints Row reboot. It doesn't feel like it's my kind of type of game, but maybe there's some redeemable qualities. And yeah, I think there might be some redeemable qualities, and I think yeah, I kind of am curious of where all of that goes. Anyway, so yeah, today, tomorrow, gonna be doing 2 streams a day. Maybe. I do need to stress that. Maybe. So, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted, Twitter or Discord, if I forget. However, when they show up, I probably will forget to tweet out that, hey, we're going to be doing Payday 2 here. So, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I kind of want to take a break afterwards to kind of like wind down a little bit. And hopefully, play some Payday 2. If we don't today or tomorrow, I might actually do another stream of Danganronpa. I might complete it. I might hold off for the next day. So, we might get 2 Danganronpa streams. We might get 1. Might get 1 and maybe Payday. We'll see. Basically, it all boils down to one particular friend of mine Lucky Charms 1313 on Twitch. He is trying to go through a lot of achievements. He wants to get those achievements, so he's grabbing some friends along the way to fill his pain, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily say it's pulling teeth playing Payday, but it's just not my go-to game to just kind of play these days. But I will still admit it's a fun game. I still look forward to playing it because everything just seems really good in the game. So it's not bad, especially compared to playing Agents of Mayhem, at least with me. I definitely, after playing a little bit of Agents of Mayhem, unfortunately, I also realize I would kind of feel bad if Dark Fox is playing Saints Row, the reboot, and he ends up not liking it. I can maybe kind of feel a little bit of his pain like playing Agents of Mayhem, so Agents of Mayhem might return to the channel. Because Dark Fox, he played, I think all three of us, Lucky Charms 133 and Dark Fox 47, I'm pretty sure we all played Saints Row. So I'm a little bit curious with Dark Fox's opinion on the reboot so far. He's still early game, so there's still a lot of stuff that he hasn't seen yet. So his opinion could change. But, you know, if he's curious about Agents of Mayhem, and if it's any good, wants my opinion, I think it would be easier to just stream it, so that way, you know, you could see my problems with it. You can hear my opinion on it. Otherwise, he's got to pull up like a random game that I streamed and look for, you know, my take on it. So that may be a little here and there, good or bad, what have you. So anyway, with all that said, I think we should probably get going with Danganronpa. I'm pretty sure we could probably knock this out of the park within probably 3 hours or so, even though that this is the ending. I'm pretty sure the investigation would not take that long. So anyway, like I said, we're going to go through the investigation. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. I still actually have not set up my other monitor, so I'm actually doing that right now. Here we go. Something like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I will say it's gonna get a little bit... I gotta get used to this lighting. Especially this light. I feel like this one's... A more downward approach feels a lot better. At least for the background, at least. Well, then again, if I had everything kicking that way, it kind of makes sense. There's going to be like a lot of shadows, but having it downward, the shadows are more or less downward, so... Anyway. Yeah, let's mute the audio. And let's see if we need to restart the stream at all. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see. Not seeing my thing at the moment. There we go. Come on. Okay, I think we're good to go, so let's go ahead and launch the game. I actually have not even launched Steam yet. But yeah, lots kind of going on this weekend, so. But also with an asterisk, because if we don't hear from Lucky Charms, because basically, me and Dark are only playing if he's playing, kind of type of thing. It's really down to just Lucky Charms. If Lucky's playing, then we're all playing. But I don't think me and Dark are gonna dive into it. Because, like, honestly, I'm way more inclined to just... I actually might even pass on streaming altogether for tonight if I hear that Dark might be streaming, because I kind of want to watch his... I legit want to watch his playthrough and hear his opinions on freaking Saints Row and everything, so... I need to find my game here. It looks like it's so cluttered. Danganronpa. I think we could launch it and be fine here. Yeah, we good. Yeah, so let's get rid of everything that we don't need. Rid of that. I'm gonna check that real fast. What's this? Okay. Yeah, nothing. I was playing a little bit of pt1 off stream to see if the game is running properly and everything. I couldn't get the game to launch at first, actually, so that was a bit of a problem there, but hey, I eventually managed to fix it, and we seem to be good. Oh, alright. Controller. About right there should be fine. Load. So yeah, today is going to be an interesting day, just simply because I really don't know what's going to happen today. I do want to complete this as much as possible, so we'll try and get through as much as we can, but most likely I'm going to see what is going to look like when we complete the investigation. If we complete the investigation, then basically I'm going to assume like around 3 o'clock or so I'm probably going to get a DM. So we'll just see how everything goes here. Okay, so I guess let's talk to Samugi first. The Monokuma file, this time, barely has any information on it. So, it looks like we know that 2 people was in this room, but it looks like we see Kaito's jacket, so that's... We assume it's him, but apparently the damage is so bad, this is where we're at. So I will say this is looking kind of interesting here.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be much. It won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. Because more or less...
That's nice.
I was gonna say, more or less, Kaito and Fukishi, they both kind of have like a similar build, so height, weight, and that sort of thing is probably not going to help us here. It's fine. It's fun. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out.
Oh, jeez.
What a attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. He is the face of the whole thing, so. And yet I've appeared few times than that plain Jane Tsurugi over there. Oh, come on. Tsurugi's not that bad. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. But you also appear in every, like, between chapters. Advertising? What's How do you not know what advertising is?
No.
It's an ad to display a product, either by an image or video. That's an ad. Okay, whatever. Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I see Himiko back there. I want to talk to her.
What?
So, if I remember correctly, everyone's kind of splitting up away from... They're trying to not do this as a group. They're trying to go their own route because it looks like there's a split on who actually is dead. Some people are thinking it's Kaito. Some people are thinking it's maybe Kokichi. We see Kaito's jacket. It looks like he might be the one dead, but it is possible that maybe his jacket ended up on Kaito, so we need to see who's still alive, if they're still alive. For all we know, it's both of them. So, at some point, I could only assume we might see something or another. So, there's a split amongst the group, so everyone's kind of like distrusting each other right now, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, that's not.
Cut it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. Fair enough? If you keep bugging me,
Great, huh?
I'll give you an afro hair with my magic. Can I have that, please? It's gonna look funny. Himiko, do that. Come on. It might actually be funny. I'm down with that. She's awful stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? When a friend of yours dies, tensions could easily be a little tense. Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Okay. I kind of want to do something about this light. I feel like everything else is fine, but this light kind of feels a little much. So I'm gonna see if I can readjust this. And just give me 1 second here. I always did it like this. I want to say that looks better. So, yeah. Looks like everything's still doing its job, so I'm going to say that's good. I kind of feel like this looks a little bit better. Yeah. I still got this guy, though. But yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. I'm seeing how much shadow is below my hand, that would tell me. I kind of feel like a lot of shadow was... I feel like there was a lot more shadow before. Now there's not as much, so I think it's better. Okay. Yeah, this light was just kind of bothering me. We still got this guy up here, but yeah, because the lights was so bright, I kind of felt like some of that was kind of like shining off of like my keyboard and a little bit on my monitor, and it seemed a little bit distracting. Anyway. Okay. The hatch is opened as well, and the cockpit is exposed. And the other one isn't. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Full size? Small person?
Oh?
Thin stature? Overweight? The hatch is open. How strange, only the Cubs can turn off the electric lock and open the hatch. Allegedly. Huh? Only the Mona Cubs can open the hatch.
Yeah.
Normally, the Mona Cubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exalts.
Well...
Normally being the key word. So you're letting on there's a little bit more. Well, isn't that something? But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electric lock is all screwed up. Even now. Wasn't it like a 2-hour thing or another? Well, it is electricity, so maybe for some electronic appliances, or in this case, a lock to a mech that could easily kill anything in sight, especially a fleshy target. Maybe something or another is just kind of making a little haywire. Kind of like a small EMP. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Unbelievable.
Nope. No one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, I would have been... It would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. But we also don't know if these were used by any chance, so We gotta rule out any possibility. Even if it's something that requires no information, there's still something. And I now notice there's a blood trail. I kind of want to look at that next. We're going to look at the other exalt next, but after that, I want to look at this blood trail. Electro lock on the hatch that only the Monkovs can disable. Which must be why only the Monkovs can control the exalts. But we saw all of them being controlled at once, right? So are they still alive? But if you can disable the lock, you can control the exits. So there is another way to control them. Because we saw all of them moving around. Okay, let's take a look at the red one here. Still complete.
Hey, Shuichi.
Completely still. Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monokovs and Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah,
But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the excellence. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the master? Oh, that's right. We're kind of told that he is indeed the mastermind. Oh, we even have this. Let's take a look at this. It's a control panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I could only assume from the inside because we did attack it with our electro hammer on the outside. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. No, we shouldn't. Okay, I want to see this blood trail. What is this? A blood stain? There's a faint line, there is a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A white pattern, as if dragged. Looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. The blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Can we see inside the bathroom? This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it, no, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. I feel like we gotta check inside. Kaito might have left some clues. Might have left a clue here.
no.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. What if he's still in there? Anyway, I should investigate inside. Man, he had some toys over here. I see a fucking crossbow and everything. Okay, let's stick with the blood here. Bloodstain. Puddle of blood in the center of the room. A white pattern from there to the door. I would say more of a drip pattern. What could this mean? Okay. Crossbow. I also see a bottle. I don't know if that's like poison or what have you. A crossbow. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. I just now remembered, I'm pretty sure Maki was actually showing Kaito how to kind of reload and potentially use it. Why is this here? We did get a pile of weapons. I wonder if that was in the pile. But I think that was to go in the tunnel, if I remember correctly. So what's this glass bottle? It is poison. There's a small bottle in the center of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison.
could it be?
If it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it's definitely something to do with this case. And I'm guessing we could check out the arrows. I'm assuming that's what those are. Crossbow arrows. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood all over them. Oh yeah, on the tips. So... was someone shot like 3 times and they just grabbed and... Why is this... what happened here? Okay, now we're gonna look around the room. Ah, there's the window. I barely saw that little bastard. I actually thought the window might be behind us, like from where we're standing. A small window for ventilation. This is... same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I mean, she has magic, and I want to say she has a slimmer build. There's a possibility that maybe Kimiko could fit through, but I don't think anybody else. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. I wonder if there's anything on the outside. I'm assuming this is just nothing. Yeah, it's just There's nothing. Still some things we need to investigate here. What are we missing? We did the door. What the? The hell is this? This case. What's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. I vaguely remember this? What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? It might be the case for the crossbow, maybe? Is this the case from before, right? I vaguely remember that. I could only assume it's the case for the crossbow. Right, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there would be. And one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? There are 3 bloody arrows. These arrows are definitely from the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloody? And the bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? I can only assume they were trying to put poison on the arrows, that way, because that is a solid way to think about if you are trying to take somebody out. I mean, even if because people could get pricked and like you could get stabbed, just pull it out, sew yourself up, etc., and be fine. But if you do have poison on that, that does create a whole nother level of, if that gets into the bloodstream, you could be on borrowed time. It gets really bad at that moment. So, yeah, even if you nick somebody and it's got poison tips, that poison, if it's as toxic as it is, could potentially be the thing about it that ends up. There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. So, let's get out of here. So, not a lot of information there, but still plenty there to work with. Okay. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exits. Doesn't look like it has been used in a while. I don't see any clues. These controls move the hydraulic press. I can't go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, but no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. It's not moving. I did see a cable that looked like it was I don't know, undone. So maybe that has something to do with it. I pressed the button a few times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found
Ah,
the power cord is cut. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. I can't be... This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Really? You can't even find a replacement? I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. Dude, if we can confirm that there's 2 in there and not 1, we have our answer. I'm honestly... yeah, we already made. I should take another look at the controls. There must be a clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this.
well,
Well, if I check the culprit where we're planning this murder, they would have not used it. Okay, I guess I could just go ahead and read that now. Safety notice. The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. I wonder if that's the reason why they had to cut it. And I wonder if there's a way you can essentially control the press manually. Because then that means a person can be there and, you know, do what you want to do. What concerns me more is the safety function. We already read it, so we don't need to say it again. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. Well, it shouldn't stop when Kibo tried it before. It didn't stop when Kibo tried it before. If the sensor detected the person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? I think we need to look and see if you can run it manually at all. Hydraulic press is down. There's blood in the area. If we use the lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. We already proved we can't, but the power cord has been cut. The press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Can we actually look at the cable? Or, okay, so yeah, that's all one. What else are we missing? feel like we checked everything there is. Painting machine? What the hell is this? Oh, right. Yeah, you could paint the exiles. I think we read that before. Like, however many streams ago, when we first was in this room. I'm assuming there's more here, but I'm just not seeing it offhand. Do we need to talk to everybody else again? After... Man, she really is pissed. I feel like we saw everything.
Oh my.
Oh, the... I feel like you should be able to, like, zoom in. So they want us to look at... So the little piece of clothing is the thing they want us to check. Because whenever you, like... In this game, if you investigate a body, you typically can look at every portion of the body. And yet, for some reason, they didn't zoom in on the press. Because there's the press, and then there's... I feel like you should be able to zoom in, look at the blood, look at the press, or look at the little piece of clothing. But, whatever. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be...
No.
No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. I actually thought it would be the right. Is it the left? I think it's the right sleeve. It does depend if he's face down or face up. I'm thinking he's face down and not face up. If he's face up, it is the left. If he's face down, I think he's face down. I think it's the right sleeve. Only the sleeve is sticking out, no part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely so that only the sleeve remains? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole. Perhaps from an arrow? A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? It's an arrow. So whoever was wearing that jacket was probably hit with poison. suppose that's about all the information I could deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. That's about all I could investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Well, we already checked the bathroom. We already checked in the hangar, so... The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
Alright.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. I'm sorry to worry you, Suichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kiba.
Hey!
About the hydraulic press. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own. I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. Said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exiles returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exiles could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would have happened, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exile, I saw someone heading toward there.
Huh?
You saw some. I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
We need to talk to Himiko. At the point, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi, although she is angry at us, so I don't know if she's willing to talk to us. Willing to plead with Kokichi, and since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What? What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey!
you said you saw her come back as well. She was holding the bag at the time.
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. She had it coming in, but not leaving. We already know, so it has to be. The black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off-topic, Suichi, but...
Huh?
You're gonna question us about us going in, right? What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human that same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
If there are people that... Well, basically all humans, we basically have, like, little... kind of like electric pulses in our brain, essentially, so... We don't really react too well to electricity, so... It is very possible that being around electricity can interfere with our heads, so we might see things that are not there, hear things that are not there, and even write down... Essentially, all of our senses go out of whack. And it is possible that's kind of what is being said here with Hebo. Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him, he really is a bit too sensitive. So I feel like we need to talk to Himiko here.
That's true.
What are these marks here? Looks as if it has been struck by something sharp. What could this be? What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Could that be from the arrows, maybe? And they were, like, using it to stab and scratch at the panel? I don't know if we could go... Oh, we are gonna... I thought we already kind of looked at it, so I thought, oh, okay, this is gonna be more of the same. Not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electric signals by scattering particles that interfere with the electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's part of it's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2?
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into the hangar is through the shutter. That's all I was concerned with in the hangar.
But
I still have enough. I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are
okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 exalts that were protecting one of them. Where are the other ones? Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Okay, so we can't really go any further, so... Unless we see the oh, they're here. Okay. Makes sense. Not showing signs of movement. If he's alive, he can use this remote control to move him as he pleases. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exalts. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? So this doesn't... Okay. I don't know if we gotta look at each one. Or just one. Okay, well, we did look at them. I'm going to say we looked at them. Wait. There is another? Not those 3? Electro... There's an electro hammer, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know.
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery quickly. So if you use it against the exalts, you'll run out of juice with one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
Is it possible that you could maybe get all 3 of them together and just take them out with one hit? If they're close enough? The electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Interesting. I remember the site I saw yesterday. So it's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Ichi said he was the mastermind, the exiles should have been around him. So why were they protecting Monokuma and 4 of them flew? I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say.
Ah,
Monokuma!
And another thing.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Suichi.
huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movies section of the video store.
No way!
But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exalts wouldn't have attacked you.
Hey!
Was it set to autopilot or something? What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak.
'Cause
Everyone coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, that... Not that. I meant about the Exalts not attacking us.
yeah,
At the time, the Exalts were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. They're probably set to autopilot.
hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Moncubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot, you mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exalts were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey!
Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must be fair. The person who shared that information with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey,
So, you share it instead. That way, it'd be fair to all participants. So someone else besides me knows this? Why didn't they share this information?
okay.
That's all I could tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho Pop!
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. This information about the Exalts could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. So we didn't have to look for the exalts, we had to look for this electro hammer. I can only assume now we could leave. Let me leave now. Okay, so... we need to see if we run into anybody on the way over. Okay, so we need to go to our lab and Maki. I'm pretty sure all of us are like on the very far end. I think Maki's on the right, correct? Oh wait, no, it's not before. Hopefully I can end this stream at like about 12-ish, so we have like about an hour. Okay, so here's one of the rooms that we could investigate. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Well, we got a stockpile of weapons for whatever the fuck. Alright. Everyone's here. I hope you are all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. Guess those are the electro hammers? Or just regular ass hammers? Are we just gonna get this for everything we look at here? As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, indicated to the one in the hangar. They are cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disenabled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they are disassembled. I'm an idiot. But there are 2 when I was here with Kaito before. There were 3 of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
Do we need to go in the hangar or the gym and confirm the stockpile of weapons? In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Is there anything else here? I feel like that's it. Oh, the firearms? All these guns. Even if they are all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. Don't tell me there's like, kind of like the piece of clothing or something that we gotta look at. I don't see anything else. Okay. So now we need to find our location. Gotta remember we're going up, not down. I wonder if we could go in Rantaro's room now. I feel like that should be a thing. With this being the end of the game, I feel like we should be able to go in there. That bottle of poison in the hanger, I need to confirm that it came from here. Gotta be the chemicals, right? There are several bottles of poisons lined up. Here. I haven't seen any poison outside of the slab, so... Small bottle of poison I found must have came from here. Ah! Strychnine! There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Label says strychnine. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Let's read the label. Although it requires a small time of circulation, even a small amount in the body will result in certain death. Okay. Can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. Must be a clue. So, are we good here, or... Bunch of bottles on the top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say... Antidote? Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty plenty different kinds of poison, so that must be true for animates. Yeah, none of them for the poison we're looking for. They're all different. They're all different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
Alright, I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito's isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be...
No.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. I need to ask Himiko something. We need to talk to Himiko. Himiko, where are you? Yeah, so we saw apparently Kibo told us that Himiko was essentially, she may have given Kaito some arrows, possibly with poison. Or, let me rephrase that. She may have got a bottle of poison and also give him some crossbows. But how would she have known that he would know how to put that thing together? Because I don't think... Was Himiko in the room when that all happened? Or no? Okay, so apparently we need to head back to the hangar. Along the way, if we see anybody, we need to talk to them. Hopefully they would let us in. They do. Okay, so we need to talk to Maki.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. We already know. Crossbows. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? I want to talk to Himiko.
Hey.
Kibo was looking for you, you know. Hurry and get to the bathroom. I need to talk to you about something. I'm not going to ask what you are going to do with a robot in the bathroom. Don't ask questions. Don't ask. Don't tell. What's on Himiko's mind? Is everyone just gonna say, hey, Kibo's looking for you? Maki. Why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Alright, what's in the bathroom? Surprise! We already know what's in there.
Hey,
What? I don't think I was there before. Kibo, what are you looking at?
yes.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
Okay, so that's Kokichi's clothes. Are these Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. Let me guess. The lid was down. And why are they soaked?
well,
The toilet seems clogged, so I reached my hand down in the drain. I hope to God you didn't just wash your hands. You sprayed it with disinfectants. And bathed in Purell. And pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed out. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Was someone trying to flush them? Really? Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Suichi, please investigate as much as you want. I think we're good. Please tell me we are not going to investigate
okay.
these clothes. Yeah. Going in the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Really? Okay. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. They were flushed. I don't know what's about them that we could break down unless there's blood on it. That's like the only thing. A bloodstain or maybe a hole, because maybe both of them were stabbed with an arrow. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. They were found in the toilet. Someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's sub-clothes. Spread them open. Was all of them hit? Because Kaito has a hole in his jacket. And it looks like there's blood on the left arm and center mass, so it seems like both Kaito and Kokichi both was hit with poison here. Or at least with an arrow. We don't know if poison was dipped on them. There's a small hole in the back. Oh, this is the back? I thought this was the front. And another small hole on the sleeve. this is about the same size as the one in Kaito's. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? Could that mean that he was attacked? In that case...
No.
There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
But Kiba, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours. Same to you!
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. We all need a bathe in Purell. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Suichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? We just need to wash our hands. Hugo and I washed our hands in the sink, thank God, and left the bathroom. Now, Himiko, talk to me.
What?
Can't dodge it this time. You and Kibo both look more refreshed now.
Gross.
Refreshing each other in the boys' bathroom, even now you can't help yourselves, huh?
That's true.
Don't ask, don't tell. This is all Himiko's imagination, but I don't even want to touch that right now. That's it? Not gonna talk about the bag?
What?
Oh god, are we
Gross.
gonna save that for the...
That's true.
We're gonna save that for the fucking... class trial, aren't we? Not what I was wanting to look at.
Could it be...
What? Kinda got a little bit of a different cutscene there.
All right.
Now that we are out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
Right.
Could it be...
Yeah, I don't know why it goes into this. Interesting. Well, I don't know what else we gotta do. It's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. He disappeared. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the game. Under there, or under there.
Could it be?
Zuichi, did you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
What?
like.
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
It's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all the way from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito.
Huh?
We still need to see who's alive and who's dead. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito.
Okay,
I know, you're probably right. Ryugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that she died. But I'm assuming that one of them must have. There it is.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Okay. I can't stress this enough. We are going to more or less end it here to a degree. I'm gonna keep going. When we start the class trial, the game is going to tell us to save. We will be ending the stream right there, and unfortunately, we will be continuing. We might continue this later today. I will play this game tonight, but I think we might actually finish this game tomorrow morning and do it like that. I think. If we don't finish it tonight, I think we'll do it tomorrow morning, and there we go. However, there is a good chance that maybe, if I do get a DM, might be doing some Payday 2 tonight. So, again, just can't stress that enough. Might do Payday tonight. We might do Danganronpa. It all depends on a DM. I'll love to hang out with some friends, and play a little bit of Payday, so we'll see how it goes. With that said, let's continue on. We'll do this, but for right now, let you guys know, more or less, this is the end. We still have plenty of, freaking dialogue to go through. But yeah. Next time when I start muting audio and stuff, I should also mute things on my end as well. To hey, we also need to do this as well. Anyway, so more or less we're ending here. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi and Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there.
then
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. And if they both don't show up, that means we might have 2 victims and 2 blackens. And at that point, what do we do? Can you pick 2? Do we even have an option to pick 2? Oh well. But yeah, we're going to be ending the stream here. I would continue on, but I don't know if I'm going to get a DM. Also, I don't want to take a small break and get back into this, so...
Huh?
This is everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki?
Well...
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are... I don't know if I would call it weakness, more of just trying to separate truth and facts, or true and false. I said the same thing twice. I'm an idiot. Then I know I'll lose to despair. Apparently my mind does that a lot, just say the same thing twice. And in that case, I said the same thing twice, but in two different ways. Lose to despair.
You don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after the class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5.
Ugh.
That's right. We are the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But can't lose to despair even if we have to... Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of the class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. We didn't say a word to each other. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, we do what we know. We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As though thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice.
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only stems... Stemmed works of truth have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Where is Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? Why are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Unbelievable.
For the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a true class trial. And once more we faced a class trial. And was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? Can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. But I will fight to prove... I would fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Okay, so I said we were going to end it right here. I'm going to save it. We're probably going to get a cutscene, but I'm not going to play it out. And we will be doing the rest of this. If not tonight, we will be doing it tomorrow morning. So we'll see how it goes. It all depends on a DM that I should get. I want to take a small break. Maybe get some food or something. And I'll be back to stream again tonight. We might finish this tonight. We might finish it tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. And with that, yeah, that's it. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I was going to save this one last and final time, but who cares? I do want to double check and make sure that we are good. Otherwise, I got to relaunch this again and do the thing. So I'm going to relaunch it. I want to make sure that we are in the class trial menu, so I'm going to do that right now. Just double checking, make sure we're in the clear. And if we complete everything, I think we will maybe do some Scarface, I think. Well, then again, we do also have Metros. We'll see. Well, it would be a throwaway stream, kind of, so, yeah. Perhaps Scarface would be perfect. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, I just want to see that we are in the class trial here. We are. Alright, so that's all I wanted to know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later tonight. I'm going to send out a tweet right now, and I'll let you guys know about what essentially the game plan is. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end it right here. So I'll see you guys later. Born to lose, live to win. And yeah, I'm going to just type my message. I'm going to hit my outro, and I'm going to get out of here. So love you all, and yeah, I'll see you next time. All right, guys, later.